Happening in the neighborhood. Music, glowing clothing, and double rep. Oh yeah! Beats by Night is back this Saturday, and it's gonna be lit. It's dime time on Sunday. Rack up assists to reach the goal and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, after completing the last round with a sweep, they come into the series with fresh legs and plenty of confidence. The stakes have risen again. Round 2 of the postseason. Kenny, if you're starting out on the road, what do you have to do to steal one of the first 2 games?
Well, you know, they always say come out with focus, but you know what that means, Ernie? Energy and effort. That's something that every player has inside of them. All they have to do is unleash it. And then you try to build some early confidence.
So in this game, you just want to be close at the end so you have a shot. Then it comes down to execution. So down the stretch, got to make them big buckets.
Now let's go down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
Meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion. Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Russell. Durant is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Embiid in at center. Anthony Davis is out there with John Collins. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Harden in at the 2. Doncic with it. Harden outside. The teardrop falls in.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Now, here is Russell. Stolen by Collins. Harden gets the bucket.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional, Kevin, at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path and getting it done.
Here's Russell. Oladipo outside. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Pass to Doncic. Over Russell. Doncic, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Now, here's Doncic. Harden outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Davis to end the run. It's not going to go for him. Doncic against Russell. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low, just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Victor Oladipo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Doncic. Here's Davis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Russell against Doncic. Outside Durant. Pass to Oladipo. He's off on that one. Harden with the defensive effort. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Russell. Davis against Durant. Collins grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Here's Russell. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Shot to stop the run. Great D that time from Davis. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Doncic. It's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Embiid. It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 3. Embiid, no good. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic kicks to Harden. Collins dishes to Harden. Second shot opportunity. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Embiid. Davis inside. Aldridge is there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Gobert. Top of the key, Russell. Gobert finds Durant. Pocket 6. Stolen by Collins. Harden against Russell. Harden the pass to Doncic. Fires for three, and James Harden good for three. Harden's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Doncic kicks to Davis. Now Williamson. Here's Doncic. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Outside Russell, and the pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Boy, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Hey, from role player to bona fide star, the jump Oladipo has taken has been outstanding. And he's not done yet, folks. He's continuing to grow.
Oladipo hits them both. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic passes to Davis. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The 3. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's Russell. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Oladipo. The 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Durant. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Doncic. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Oladipo. He has 7. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Oladipo. Passes to Gobert. Outside, KD. Here's the dish to Oladipo. Now the pass to Aldridge. Davis with some nice D.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Domantas Sabonis. Rudy Gobert, third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Gallinari against Sabonis. Gallinari on the wing. Outside Holiday. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by Turner. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here is Holiday. Aldridge taking his time here. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Doncic. Outside Warren. And it's Turner finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Aldridge. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he's so adept at finding a way to score, even against tough defense. Aldridge is a load.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for James Harden. That's good from Aldridge.
Well, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues to produce a nightly double-double threat. He doesn't mind being the focal point of the offense.
And Doncic gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here is Harris. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Here's Doncic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Doncic has got 12. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Harris. Fires from 14. And that one is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Richardson after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Holiday. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Puts it up. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly. And Kevin talked about his teammates and the versatility this roster has.
I like our depth. I like that we could play, we could play big, we could play small, we can match up with a lot of different teams. And it's just a matter of us going out there and playing consistent basketball. It's easier said than done. But we like where we are right now. We just got to continue to keep getting better.
It's clear KD is very happy playing with this group of guys.
That's why he signed here. But you can bet Durant is going to be leading the charge.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner is up there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Warren, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Gordon out there with Holiday. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. They've got Turner, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. And here's Holiday after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Harris inside. He's covered by Warren. Harris's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Warren. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here is Holiday. Feeds it to Embiid, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Warren. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Harris outside. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Will it go? Goes up again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, Embiid plays with really good effort, and he plays with an effervescence that's contagious, and it's really endearing for a guy of his size.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Gallinari. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
Inside, Holiday. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Sabonis. The jump hook, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Passes it to Harris. Shoots a fader. Embiid, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Goes back up. Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, guarded by Holiday. Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Holiday surveying the floor. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second, D'Angelo Russell.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
And Harris drops them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Williamson, the pass to Love. Oladipo against Harden. Back to Love. He kicks it to Harden. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Harden's got 11 points.
And Harden takes a lot of pride in being a hard matchup, a tough cover. I mean, he takes no time in shooting once he gets to pumping.
Oladipo against Davis. Embiid. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Love. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Durant's checked in for Harris.
Mind the lanes. No shot.
Career, Love got the stretch 4 label, but he's always rejected it. He prefers to call himself a post player who can shoot.
Now here's Durant. Outside Russell. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Alexander finds Harden. With the floater, he lays it in. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oladipo, the pass to Durant. Over Love. KD with the bucket. KD's got 5.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Here's Harden. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
What's up?
Harden, no good on the free throw.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Embiid. He has 7. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
Alexander finds Harden. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Alexander with it. He's picked up by Russell. From the stripe, bucket is good. Alexander's got his 2nd basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, I tell you what, I love how Embiid doesn't shy away from contact. He's skilled at finding ways to get to that foul line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now, here is Russell. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Russell. From deep. And Davis pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Collins checked in for Kevin Love. Right side, Russell. Gets an open look and hits. Harden with it. He's got 17. Harden draws the double. Kicks to Davis. From the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Oladipo on the wing. 7 points in the game. And there's the feed to Embiid. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back.
I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground. And because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here is Russell. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Russell dishes to Embiid. Pass to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Aldridge. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Josh Richardson's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Harden hits them both. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Richardson outside. Passes it to Durant. Over Davis. KD's shot is good. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's little the D can do to stop Durant. Phenomenal at using his length to get his shot over those outstretched arms.
Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. It's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Holiday. Harden against Richardson. Aldridge kicks to Richardson. Clock at 4. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And there's the pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Durant. He has 7. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. They get it again. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the home team rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room, we got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay, but like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
One of the big questions coming in is, how do you defend James Harden? He can take you in either direction. He has the crossover and the jab and go. And one of the best shot makers in the game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. D'Angelo Russell out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Embiid, and it's Durant, and it's Gobert in at the four-man position.
I mean, there are a lot of players who are smaller than Durant who can't put a defender on skates like he does.
Back to Doncic. To the inside, Harden. That shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo, being 43% from the field. There's the three. There's Embiid, and Davis sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And finished off by Collins.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart passer. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Now, here is Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
No good on the second free throw. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Doncic. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
Outside, Russell. He kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Doncic. Buries it down low. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
Doncic finds Collins. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Russell. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Outside, Russell. Now Kevin Durant. He's got 9. And stolen by Williamson. And they're on the break. Ahead. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, showing you some power there, fellas. I mean, nice to see Doncic get up and drop it in with force that time.
Outside, Russell. To Embiid. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
Offensive rebound. Harden up top. Second chance shot. Here's Davis. Here's Williamson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Tobias Harris has checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Gobert. Embiid with it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Harris. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Harris. lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Doncic passes to Turner. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the jumper falls for him. Turner's got 6 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. Basket good.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Floats it up for Doncic. That shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 19. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. He feeds it to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's now 23 points for Luka Doncic.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Oladipo against Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, it's hard to overstate the strength of Oladipo. Sometimes you just can't shake this guy off his shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Warren's checked in for Williamson. That's good from Oladipo. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Doncic. Here's Turner. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Drew Holiday's checked in for Russell. That's good from Turner.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
Now here is Harris. He's got 14. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Doncic against Holiday. That one falls. Holiday's got 6.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Doncic dishes to Harden. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. On 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Oladipo has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Holiday. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Doncic outside. The 3 from Harden. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the home team has possession. 13-point lead. Doncic against Oladipo. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Embiid wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. There's the pass to Harden. Over Holiday. No good. Unable to end this run.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 21.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. The kick out to Oladipo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Stolen by Harden. Holiday against Doncic. Tries to keep it alive. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is checked in for James Harden. Here's Oladipo. 13 points in the game. Right side Holiday. Dishes it to Gallinari. Harris outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Turner. Sabonis grabs the ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Doncic following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Doncic passes to Sabonis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Holiday after the basket. Oh, what a dunk!
Save that one for the dunk contest, LaMarcus. Big fella getting creative.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. John Collins, he's checked in for Turner.
Let's go.
The free throw drops for Aldridge. And it's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Sabonis against Aldridge. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Sabonis. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Oladipo. Aldridge trying to break free, and it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Gordon.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now, here's Warren. Collins trying to break free. And the shot by Warren, no good. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, guarded by Holiday. Teardrop shot. Gallinari with the rebound. Got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Oladipo finds Aldridge. The kick out to Oladipo. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Warren on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And the shot by Warren, no good. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Oladipo for 3, nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got 18 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Gallinari. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. And the first one at the line is good. Gallinari hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The home team up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this out to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Collins is out there with Davis. Then it's Harden. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Out to Doncic. Over Russell. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for him.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Here's KD after Luka Doncic's bucket. 5 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Outside Holiday. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 5 assists in the game. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Davis, the pass to Collins. Harden outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And it's almost impossible to stay down on Harden's shot fake. I mean, he's effective at getting defenders in the air. And when that happens, you're at his mercy.
Throw good. James Harden. Williamson is checked in for Warren. And he can't hit the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
The drive by Russell. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Russell. Outside, Holiday. Aldridge kicks to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williamson. Here's the break. Stolen by Holiday. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's Davis missing. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Holiday with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williamson, the pass to Harden. Stolen by Durant. And they're moving it up. From 13, that's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Harden. Over Holiday. Off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So here's Gallinari. And it's Aldridge missing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Harden. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Harden's got 26 points.
Well, that jump shot's a thing of beauty coming from Harden. I think some of it is the fact that his mechanics are good, but left-handed shooters sometimes just look sweeter than right-handed shooters. Amazing how many ways he has to score.
You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
What's up?
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Doncic. Yep, it counts. 27 points for him.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Davis against KD. 2 points. That one goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. Russell against Doncic. Now here is Holiday. Guarded closer. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. And Davis sends it back. And here is Williamson. Pass to Collins. Over Russell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Davis with the drop. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Passes it to Russell. The pass to Embiid. Gobert trying to get open, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Harden the pass to Williamson. Russell against Doncic. Over Russell. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 31 points for Luka Doncic.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this 4th quarter has come up big.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Holiday. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holiday's got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Harden. Good D by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Davis finds Collins. Pass to Harden. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
Holiday gets the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Russell. Here is Harden. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the rejection by Collins. And they'll keep possession. Durant, that's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Doncic against Holiday. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter, 5 of 6 from the field. Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. In a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Doncic right side. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 35 points for Luka Doncic.
Doncic not afraid of the moment. Actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Collins. Pass to Gobert. Oladipo for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Outstanding concentration from the versatile scoring guard, Victor Oladipo. Big in a big spot.
Now, here's Doncic. Collins kicks to Williamson. Passes to Harden. A 3-ball. Nice D from Oladipo.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Oh, good with the triple. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harden draws the double. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Doncic against Russell. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Russell. And that's now 21 points for Joel Embiid. Doing well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Harden surveying the D. It falls!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
50 seconds left in the game. Russell against Davis. The drive by Russell. Davis with it. The pass to Harden. Doncic outside. The 17-footer. And it's Durant with the rebound. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Durant. Pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Russell for 3. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Oladipo. Shoots the 3. No good from three-point territory. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together. You know, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So